Just gonna go check out Mokko's van, his bus. It's looking pretty clean. It looks a lot cleaner than my vehicle. Looks a lot nicer than my vehicle too, actually. Damn. A real proud moment when I saw that video. I wasn't in Jamaica, but Backpacking Simon was around at the time, and he generously gave us the video to post too. So big up to Simon. Yeah, Simon drove it. That's awesome. So this is the van.
And you always tell me, yo, Mokko, can't take it run taxi for once you have it to run taxi, people mash it up with it right away.
Oh.
I see how the doors steer.
Yeah.
The people don't understand it, you know. And it's go and grab on a.
First thing I did out of the airport, I'm trying to slam the door, but they're electric. It's so badass.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Anyway, let's have a look. So Toyota. And how many seats does this got? 2 in the front and 6 in the back. Wow.
Me lock it there too.
Yeah. Oh, you got the club. Stay away, people. It's got the club.
Of course.
You got the keys on you so we can see the door in action? Oh no. Well, I'm sure we'll show people when we go on a little trip, but
I'm gonna go on a trip, man.
yeah. So that is the vehicle. So fully electric doors. What? Man. Coming along.
I didn't have no breathe down with the top wall in I know.
Yeah, we open the tarp.
You got the tarp, so I don't know, I have to go and buy a next one. I don't want it burn it out, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't tell me I'm going to carry something big draw down over there. The cover,
like a dust cover kind of thing?
Yeah, man.
That fits it specific. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, it looks wicked.
But hard bus, man. They don't play no, man. Anytime we go out down the grill, I watch me and Kim there or something like coming like it now, move, you know. Cause I crawl, you know, so.
Yeah, it's smooth.
Yeah, fast like playing that bus, man. And I will over one corner, I see it, you know. When I go down at the Mandeville, you know. I go to Mandeville, you know. I see it, you know. So people good to me, you know. The woman saying like the show. The woman saying love the show. You know, the driver. So right now, I have to big up the driver, you know, the man who me buy it from, you know. Enough respect, you know. Cause me nobody know the man. Me just pass and I go eat lunch. I'll take lunch at one place and I see him come out because I didn't have no mask. And one man said to me, say, hey, what? But Rasta, I don't know you want security. And I say, yeah, you know me on YouTube, man. And he said, and then me hear the next man come out and say, hey, Mokko, what carry them part of parish here? I say, boy, I look one bus, you know. But I look one kind, you know, like maybe use or whatever. And he say, Mokko, he never tell me say have me, but he tell me say know somebody. Then tell me the whole I business, he know somebody have a bus and blah blah way. So anyway, I go there, and me and him talk, me and the man talk, and he say like Ratty and his wife like Ratty. So his wife say he sell me the bus there. So I say, yeah man, I can deal with it. And the man so good to me.
Yeah.
Me don't know him, no Matthew.
That's what you need, man. Especially when buying a vehicle, someone on your side.
Me don't know him.
That's cool.
And me left the bus by there and left there. While in which way the man get the money. Some of the money like first. And the man, if I'm not fucking man, he could have, but I'm not fucking. Can you have the whole place with pure vehicle in there that he might do, you know them way there? And he make the bus stay there for me. And then he carry up the bus. From way down there, come up here, and me and Simon go for the bus. I'm going to town way there, so I'm going to be there, you know. So I'm good man. So people talk about it, so I'm going to give him some support in the future.
We can put his link down below, maybe below this video we find him out.
Yeah. I may have sitting wearing, yeah man.
Yeah, because you want someone honest to deal with when you get in a car, of course.
Yeah.
Big purchase. So. Good stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
It looks wicked.
I watch the video.
Mm.
But on you one I come out now. Come out now. So now, there people and noise people. Alright. See? Yeah, so we do have trouble in place because we know then stay. We fix up back here, so.
Oh, nice.
Fix it up back, put a better stuff there, you know.
Fix the step, yeah.
Fix back then step coming on and then go and say we match up then step. But no. Instead of him to put the wire back there, so him to put the wire. Him put it at front. He shouldn't put all the wire. He shouldn't put it out here. He shouldn't put them inside.
Oh, instead of, yeah.
Yeah.
So you got more space, because yeah, this is,
Yeah.
well,
See?
this is the part that impressed me the most,
Yeah.
because I'm so used, the whole road was like this before. Dirt, some rocks. And when I came and saw this driveway, the whole way, you paid for all this concrete to go
Yeah,
in?
man, I'm alone.
Oh my god.
Blood clot, man.
That's a lot of concrete.
Concrete, brother.
All the way to the top. You built a whole road in the village.
Yeah. Because you see, if you put it in outside, we wouldn't have them problem. Put it inside of your part, man. You don't have to put it out there so every time.
No, you're just trying to turn, that's all.
Yeah, just look a turn.
That's all you're trying to do. You're not staying on that part of property or anything.
Good.
It's just...
Yeah, man, make me part.
Well,
make me
the way
boss.
I see it is you're improving the area. Like other people can come down this way too now. Like you
the
built a
church
whole
people
road.
ain't happy.
Yeah, yeah.
The church people them is happy.
Well-
Because the road is bad. Stop and block the road
Exactly.
and stop putting the wire and not make it create my bus.
Yeah.
Because when I see them down, if you put it inside, it's more pleasable to Mokko. It wouldn't be a problem once you put it inside. Because you put it inside, you go and put it there. And jam it right where you stick there. Mokko bus won't give you no problem. No.
Well, I'm just amazed you paid and built for a whole road yourself, man.
Yeah, man.
Like how many truckloads of sand was this to get?
3, 4.
Oh my god! And how long did it take them to pave it up?
Yeah, we started trying me or something like that. You know,
Wow.
me a business, you know. We started sometime.
That must have been a lot of guys working too.
Yeah, man, fuck man, they are your fuck man. I make pay every one of them, you know, man. Yeah, man, come here alone can't do this.
No. That's crazy. Let's take a walk, because I think people remember.
When you see this,
Yeah.
you see this, remember over here, so this in there, you know.
Uh-huh.
This have to me post for me. This. See me cut it out there?
Yeah, yeah.
Me cut out that. Just to get the little part here. Can you see that? I can't trouble GPS him.
No.
This.
You
We
can't
take
trouble the light pole.
Yeah, I can't
Or the
trouble
support.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't do that. So.
I can't do that. So that's why I cut out this.
Yeah. That's it. You're just making a turn.
Yeah, I just a little turn.
Mhm.
So the man in this say, really? You know what? Let me put the wire hole inside. It's a more nice happy Mokko. But every time Mokko come, Mokko have a pulley. Mokko have a pull it up and all and sitting there, brother. Yeah.
And yeah, you got the church right there. It makes it easier for people to come down, especially a lot of the older folks if they're getting a ride or whatever.
Yeah. A whole heap of people like it.
See here.
Bags of cement, brother.
How many times have you seen us two walk up this road? And it wasn't a road,
No.
it was a path.
It's a little truck.
Yeah, a little track, and now it is full on.
Yeah, man.
And it's for anyone that uses to come down this way.
Mokko make it answer, Joe, make it down in bus. But the bus, you know, in over there for months, you know.
Yeah.
When
Up top. You left it up top, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, so.
Oh,
Not
in
this
the yard.
yard.
In the yard, okay.
Yeah, and that day. In February, Simon put it in there. And they saw it there. So everybody decided, well, people have them yard. Them need privacy. Nobody know. They need privacy, right?
Yeah.
So we don't know, because me tell myself, say enough of them, so me won't let the bus over there. Because sometimes they come, me wish, me know, come go to them big family cooking and then sitting, you know, whole heap of them, you know, one or two. So me give them space back and take a little bus carry on my yard. Yeah.
It did a massive amount of work.
Yeah, man, concrete.
This whole thing, it's like, I don't know, 2.5 meters across. I don't know how many meters long that is, but it's a walk. And they already got their property line here, so that's fine. You got the water line there, you can fit. Take some skill to drive, you know? Yeah. Good skill.
That's why I'm street, because once you left them, I'm not going to street there no more.
Yeah, you don't want to wrecken the concrete eventually.
Fuck up the concrete.
If it builds up too much, yeah.
Yeah, concrete, man.
Wow.
I remember I little step in there, so we step down at them places.
Yeah. So that's the road you built. Wow.
Take cement, you fuck.
That's a lot of work.
Cement and you fuck.
Yeah. This was always paved, this little part for this house here, but whenever I parked here, I'd have to park way up on top, carry all my gear down. I'd park up right by that post. And yeah, it's definitely easier now. Man. Well, congrats on the bus. Now once this pandemic fucks off, we can actually do something.
Pandemic I fuck you, man.
How many plans did we have this year that didn't work out? You know?
Go on, Paco. Yeah, man.
Well, that's impressive.
Yeah, man.
Let's look from the top. Boom! Hey, now you gotta put a street name sign at the top.
Everybody come. And then say, you know, I two youth, you know. And youth the way I met the house, eh?
Yeah.
You see when we put it after the evening, then Simon, the youth then say, Mokko, where you go do the bus? I say, but I don't know, you know. Two youth pan on Sunny Hill, I can't put up all them for them feel good too. You can't put up that. Two youth pan on Sunny Hill. I say, boy, I don't know, you know. When I go do the bus, you know. Anyway, the Good Samaritan one, I three of them I look pan, and I three of them I go up there every day, you know. That man said the bus can't go down the Mokko. I say, boy, I don't think so. So till Sparrow now, say, because Sparrow make the road.
Sparrow?
Sparrow make the road, and so that man and my cousin, them. And this man, I say, boy, I don't got nowhere to park the bus, you know. But Richie can't make the bus stand over there. But anyway, after the next RASTA for the yard there, say my bus could have see over there for her. I tell him, so he say, you know, my bus could have see over there, you understand? But I tell him, say, true me know, then come all the times, I kind of clean up the yard feel nice, you know? Because I don't want the problem, we say, boy, me a bus and when you run on that party and come out of your place, the bus take up some space in there. But the little youth man down as a Richie man. He helped me good with my bus.
Cool.
The man are lucky at night time. No fuckery. Lock it at night time. Every night that man put on lock and key there for the gate. But that time I not buy the something yet, you know, the switch where people lock it.
Yeah, the club.
Yeah, but you see my bus is a hard type of bus. Because I not start with key, you know, as press button. So not that
it's badass.
It's not a normal thing.
Man.
You know? So I know that it was fine. But this man helped me. Them youth out there so. All the day when I make it, the whole of them still come back there again. Come watch and see what I go on and talk about it. And see there. Because then come here the evening when they Simon come and say, Mokko, I see you got a nice bus now, man. Where you go put it? He said, boy, God you never know.
Yeah, I didn't know where you're going to put it. I just thought here, like, where else are you going to go?
Anyway, on the road, I said, no, I can't put my bus on the road. And the youth man, they say, yeah, man, park it in Mokko. And from that, the bus did find in February, you can put up all them good reviews about you. So maybe park it in Mokko. Somebody and him park it in and close it at night time. Well, the next, he hungry come and say, oh, it could have stayed there, no Mokko. You know, because nobody in a trouble. You know, say, well, me look, me make them and then get them space. Easy. Easy like that. Them are good reviews. Put up and sitting. Yeah.
Easy Baba.
Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't know he couldn't go down there, but at night them a drink when them a rub on the house there. That big house there. But the woman up, the lady up there, so, and him run come at me yard and say, Mokko, he's a Christian, you know. Church woman, you know. He say, oh, Mokko. Because he always watch me video them, you know. He always say, oh, Mokko, see, you know, see them a run up the place. Where you go put the bus now? And then if the boy come there and are doing like a foolishness them.
Well, ignore the foolishness, cut down the post, and park your vehicle. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Hey man, you're not hurting no one. You're just trying to park your van.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't hurt nobody, brother. Oh, me feel hurt people, man. Me not do that. Me not do them fuck with them.
Right. That's it. It's full on road now. Rati was saying, hey, get your skateboard over here. We'll go skateboarding. I'm saying, that is a little steep.
That's too steep, man.
Yeah, especially for him.
That especially for him.
Yeah.
And he could go over the next house, over the next place where they might put the wire at the blood. You know, can't put Rati on in something, yeah.
Also, the road ends in a barbed wire fence currently, so that's not a good ender for a hill drop in.
It's good, man. Road, everybody like it. The church people, them, when they keep them fellowship down there, it's more nice. Everybody can walk go down.
Yeah, nice and simple for people to walk down.
Yeah, for people walk down.
Because it's a lot of the older people in the village that go to church too, right?
What?
So
What?
making it safe for them to walk. And,
yes, and then put no broke off again and then sitting there, you know. Happy.
That's a good Samaritan move.
Yeah, man. And then people ask me if them I give me money, then no, me no want money from them. Mokko alone.
Mokko production.
Yeah, Mokko alone do what I have to do, you know. Because I don't want them to then give me money to make road. Mokko make him Mokko make him road. And enough white rum and ganja, them and man a smoke.
Yeah, this is definitely 5 times more convenient, maybe 10 times more. Yeah. And it's grippy too. It's not the slick concrete. It's got a little bit of roughness for your grip. It's good.
Yeah, slide.
Yeah.